Wow. We're starting off the day, of course, with some huge aesthetic food. Today is the turn of the souffle pancake. Should I give you a little jiggle? Let's get to it. I can't wait. That looks like a cloud. You know the term melt in your mouth? When people say it, I think when you don't actually put it in your mouth, it just disappears. That does. That's also a bit dangerous because you feel like you haven't actually eaten anything. I feel like you can be like, oh yeah, I'll have another portion of those, and then the calories soon mount up. So good. What a way to start the day. So we're now on K-Star Road, which is essentially what it sounds like. Basically a street just full of these huge like teddy bear dolls, and they're all designed completely differently, and each of them represents a different K-pop artist. So as you would expect, that Psy with Gangnam Style has the biggest statue right at the start of the street. And then there are loads of different ones, some of them which admittedly I don't know because I'm not that big into K-pop, apart from BTS. But yeah, we're gonna go and explore some more now.
After about an hour of walking, we have made it to the Gangnam sign. I hope it's worth it.
With other people here. I didn't expect it to be so popular, and also now I've heard the song again, I'm like, yeah, that was quite a good tune actually, not gonna lie.
That was somehow worth it.
That was really fun actually.
How many views did you say it had on YouTube? So it must be one of the most watched videos on YouTube of all time.
That's mad.
5.3 billion views. However, I think I know why. Next to the statue, there's like a little TV screen, and that's just playing the video off YouTube on repeat. And that's been there since 2015?
2016.
Since 2016, so for 9 years, that's been playing flat out, constantly.
Potentially. I'm sure if you use social media, you've probably seen the Starfield Library at some point. It is honestly so beautiful, but I think this is probably just scratching the surface.
That was really nice. A nice, relaxing, cathartic experience. And now we're going to the Bonganusa?
Yeah.
Bonganusa Temple.
It feels really nice to come to a temple in the evening because it's not something that we get to do very often. Normally a lot of temples close around say 5 o'clock, but it just feels like a completely different environment. The candles seem a lot brighter, there's people praying and meditating. It just feels really zen, I suppose. Being here now and then surrounded by the city, I mean the road is just behind us, it just feels like we've been transported into this area of peace. I always love coming to a Buddhist temple. I know some people say that when they come to Southeast Asia they can get a little bit, what's the phrase, like templed out, like burnt out of seeing so many temples, but honestly, like, I absolutely love it. I'm in my element.
The last stop of the day is probably the one that I'm most excited for, and it's Korean barbecue. I'm completely overwhelmed. It's absolutely chaotic, but amazing at the same time. So we just sat down, it's table for two. We've got this grill here, and this little chimney as well, which I think sucks away the fumes. It's so busy in here, and this is an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's mainly pork, but you can order other dishes as well. So we've got some chicken, sorry, that's the colour on it. There's too much going on. So this isn't really part of the grill because it's already cooked, but I'm gonna try it anyway. If we just came for that, it would be a great meal. But I'm not really sure where to start. We've got this like little soup. I'm sure people are going mad that this is like the completely wrong way to do things. It's quite nice. Just like a salty, frothy soup. And then we've got some little side dishes around here. We've got some soybeans, we've got some kimchi, and we've got some garlic. So those are like little sides that we can put in our lettuce wraps to make a dish. So should we get stuck into the grilling? So on this we've got some skirt, whatever that is, some thick pork belly, and some thin pork belly. So I think we'll start with a little bit of a thin pork belly. There you go, put one around your side. You can keep an eye on that one. This is amazing. I'm absolutely overwhelmed, but I'm just in my element right now. Meat, barbecue, all you can eat. Not that bad a price. I think it was 22,000 won, which is pretty affordable. The Korean barbecue restaurants in Seoul, there's millions, so you won't be short of choice. But that was also quite overwhelming because where do you go? What do you pick? And then some that are so expensive, and this one's a little bit more affordable. So this is why we've come here. Okay. This pork is looking amazing. This is sliced pork belly. And that's really nice meat. So we're at this chain, well it's only 2 restaurants, but it's a chain called the Pink Company. So it is mainly pork, but the course that we've gone for is all you can eat, pork, all sorts, and there's chicken as well. So we're going to get a bit of both, which is kind of what we want. We want the full Korean experience. So in my excitement, I forgot that you're meant to eat it in a certain way, which is with the lettuce leaf. So I'm going to try and assemble a little bit of a bite. So I'm going to put some pork belly in. I'm also going to put some rice in. Put a bit of garlic in there. And some soybeans. In there. And then I'm going to try and form a little bit of a wrap. I mean, that's the messiest wrap I've ever seen, but give it a go. All that together is really nice. I wasn't convinced about why you wrap it in a lettuce leaf, but it adds a nice little bit of texture to it, a little bit of crunch, a bit of savoury. Very nice. We're going to carry on tucking and try and eat as much as possible, and then we'll see you tomorrow.